Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. What's going on, Dr. T? Good morning. How
Good
are
morning.
you this morning? If you're watching this live right now, or you're watching us, well, if you're watching
Imma
live or
say
you're
good
watching a
morning first.
record,
Good morning, everybody.
if you're watching live, you're watching record, do us a favor. Do us a favor right now. It's free. It's free. I believe in free. Share this video.
Free 99.
Free 99. FREE. Put that in the bottom of the comment. Free. Share this video. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. We're not on Instagram yet, and we're not on TikTok yet. We got to get that together. But yeah, good morning.
Good
Happy
morning.
Saturday. Can you wake up,
Happy
please?
Saturday. I am woke. I am
Okay.
woke and I'm ready to be here. So glad to be on today.
So what is going on, Dr. T? How was your week?
You know what? I had a really good week. I don't have any complaints. It was weekend. The week was weekend.
Well, you know what? Every morning I always say this. I thank God for waking me up,
Thank you,
and
Jesus.
thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to see another day.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
somebody didn't get up this morning, so I'm so very thankful. Thankful for the things that we don't necessarily say thankful for. Say thank you to God for every day. Running water, activities of my limbs, things like that.
So this week we had actually one of the biggest funerals in the city of Pontiac because of a tragedy.
Mm.
Um, the young lady that got killed in the high speed chase that really the police haven't said anything about yet or how it happened, but it happened what a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
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 two
yeah.
two 2 weeks ago, a young lady and her kids, her 3 kids in the car, and got into a fatal accident. Two of the kids passed away, and the mother passed away. And actually, the one of her children is still living. Is she still in the hospital? Or is she out?
No, she was out. She did get a chance to attend the services on yesterday.
Okay.
So, shout out, well, not shout out, but our condolences again to the family
Yes.
of her Facebook name was Betty. So I heard we do know the mother's last name is Reed. So we want to send our condolences to you and your family.
Yes. It was a couple of Sundays ago. They had a I don't want to. What do you want to call it?
This past week, I know they had a balloon release.
Well, yeah, but they also on 2 Sundays ago they had where it was a place downtown.
Fundraiser.
Yeah, fundraiser if you wanted to go by and give monies. I stopped by
Hmm.
at the end of the day. At the
Yeah.
end of the day on Sunday, and did my donation, and I know they raised over I think believe over $70,000, over $75,000 that people actually gave.
Yeah, and I'm so thankful that I'm really proud of my city because people stepped up and they were able to give.
Well, we're
And
proud of our city.
yeah, okay,
Oh, I'm from the Yak. Well, go ahead.
okay. Well, we're
Thank
proud
you.
of our
Thank you.
city
Yes.
this morning. Regina feels like she needs to be included with me,
Yes, yes,
so
I do.
let me just
Yes,
say that.
yes, yes.
But again, our hearts go out to them. That's a long journey for both the young lady, her parents, and also the significant other. So yeah, so sorry.
So again, for the second time, I want to say, and I'm gonna say this throughout the program here, is that we want to make sure that if you are following us for the first time, you're coming on because of our guests that we have on the show, and you're new to our show, do us a favor, give us a follow, and then also do us a favor and share because sharing is caring and everything. Sharing and caring is free. You know, doesn't
Mhm.
cost.
Free
So
free
if you're
99.
watching, give us a share. That's all.
Yeah. So we're excited about the show today. We got a phenomenal show that's coming forth for you all to see. But right now, let's get into the word of the day. Regina, you came up with this word system. So let's get into it.
Well, what's that? We want to make sure that we put our telephone number across the bottom of the screen. It's because we want to make sure you can call in this morning too, and you can call in at 248-905-1128. That's 248-905-1128, and we are giving away a gift card today or $25 for lunch today. So give us a call in, but just call in and say something to us. But
Yeah.
yeah, the word of the day I came up with today was systems, and the reason I came up with systems because anything that you do every day, you have to have a plan. You have to have a system. If you go to work the same way every day, or you change your route. It's a system. When you plan your day out at work, whether at work, if I plan to make 25 phone calls that day, or I say, you know what, I want to see 3 customers or I want to meet two service customers that day. I mean, I have a system in place in order to get to my goal for the month. So
Mhm.
systems, everybody has systems.
Yeah. When you said systems, I kind of thought about the dynamics in our life.
Hmm.
Like all of us have systems. Like you said, our family, our church family, our community, our workplace. Those are all systems.
Hmm.
People that we deal with every day. To as we go forth in our day, these are people who help us live our lives. You know, without them, life wouldn't be as meaningful, if you
Hmm.
will. And so when I think about systems, I think about who in your life is contributing to your mental health,
Hmm.
who's making you um, thrive, or who could be causing you to be stuck, who could be hindering you. So when you think about systems, you just really think about those that are around you, the people who play a part in your life. And so as a therapist, my job is to help my clients recognize those
Hmm.
systems and see how to make those systems better serve them.
So now I'm gonna say this: if you have somebody in your life that's not giving you any value to you, push them away. Tell them bye. Block them on the phone. And the reason I'm saying is because you want people in your life that's gonna bring value.
Mhm,
If somebody's bringing you down, it's just like you have friends, people that maybe have been in your life for 15 years, 20 years, but at some point in time, sometimes they go away. When I mean go away, they're not as part of your life like they used to be.
mhm,
And
yeah.
sometimes people will tell you with their actions. They're not going to tell you with their mouth because they love you. But action speaks louder than words.
Mhm.
So if you put systems in place, your system's going to tell you that that person is not part of your system or not part of your uh, life anymore.
So if there's individuals like you said in your life that are not I guess helping you to evolve, stretching you that are meaningful in your life,
Mhm.
then that's my job to help people recognize
Mhm.
the systems,
Mhm.
recognize how they can set boundaries,
Mhm.
how things can be better in their life.
Mhm.
So sometimes people don't really realize how they need to show up for you,
Mhm.
and you have to tell them or
Mhm.
show them. And
Mhm.
so sometimes it's just not that they're not servicing you well; they just don't know how.
Mhm.
So that's my job to help you.
All right. So your job is to help
Yeah.
people. I'm confused.
My job as a therapist is to help people recognize those systems and to see how those systems better serve them well.
Okay, I like that. So we just got to make sure that we go to our own pages and do some sharing here because I did notice that if we don't share like as much as Santi shares, or we don't share, then well, I can't even say that because me and you already talked about that. I gotta take that back. Can't take it back when it's live though. All right, so you ready to it's 8:09 this morning, and we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with CC Crap is on the show. She's on the show
See,
every
Crude Up,
Crewed Up. Don't correct me. I'm TT.
Sierra Crude Up,
I'm
the
I'm
owner of
TT.
Delicious
I'm
Sweets
TT.
Bake
Don't
Shop
correct
and
TT.
Craven
Don't
Cookies.
correct
She's
TT.
a master baker,
Don't
y'all.
correct
So
TT. Yes, she wake
we'll
up. She
be
wake up when baby girl coming on. We'll be right back with CD.
Master Baker Sierra Crudup, owner of Delicious Sweets Bake Shop and Craven Cookies, located at 203 South Washington Street in Saginaw, Michigan, inside of the SVRC Marketplace. If you're looking for delicious sweets, this is the place to stop in. They specialize in homemade desserts and one-of-a-kind custom cakes. They can be reached at
Hey, Metro Detroit, it's me, Tune Up Man, along with Joe Longhammer and Regina, the queen of car loans, at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet in Waterford.
If I'm looking for a new car and I have $500, Regina, what can you do for me?
I'll take your $500 and turn it into 1,000.
But there's a catch, right?
That's right. I can only handle 25 of these deals each month.
Hurry before those 25 deals are gone.
Call or text 248-266-9875. I'll get you approved.
And we are back. Y'all, did
We
y'all see
back.
how Regina was
We're
singing
back.
when we got off here? I'm like, oh Lord.
And so you and Sandy just ganged up on me.
Listen.
because you just said it's already crewed up when I was showing up. It's already queued up. What's cute? It's queued up. He cut me off. I didn't like that at all. Both of them teamed up on me. Good morning, CC TT here. Hey, baby. Good morning.
Good
How are you today?
morning. Happy Saturday.
Look, her hair is pretty. Her glass. What? You got something in the oven over there?
Huh?
She got something in the oven over there.
Good morning, Denise.
I
Good
mean,
morning, Miss TD Lou. Good to see you on this
she.
morning.
You know what? She got something in the brewing over there in the oven.
You talking about at the bakery?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's get on it. Let's get on with this. We want to remind you this morning that you can give us a call at 248-905-1128, 248-905-1128. Giving away a gift card, come up with a question. Let's talk to you this morning. And then sharing is caring. So do us a favor. Please share our podcast this morning because we are looking to grow. And you can help us grow by just sharing is caring, by sharing our podcast.
All right. Y'all heard what Regina said. Share, share, share. Sharing is caring. All right, Sierra. So good morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are
How
you
are you?
guys?
Doing all right. Doing okay. So let's get into it. What you talking about today?
So today we're talking about your dreams. Um so the topic is if your dreams don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough.
Ooh.
Ooh. So,
Okay.
so where did that topic come from? Did you pull it out the air, or is that like a testimony?
No, so honestly, a good friend of mine, that's one of her philosophies. She's a business coach, and she always says that. And I was talking to her the other day and telling her how I'm looking to add something to my business, but I kept saying, like, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about doing it. And she says, well, see, you know my philosophy. If your dreams don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough. So, what that means is if you have a dream, you have something that you want to accomplish, an aspiration of yours. And a lot of times our dreams are bigger than us. And we don't know exactly how we're going to make that dream happen. But if you are dealing with something that's a dream of yours and it seems like it's bigger than you, that's a good indication that that's a big dream and you should go for it.
Ooh, that's good. You know what? A lot of people say the term, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. But the reality of it is, when you are scared, you like, am I doing the right thing? Should I do this? And
Mhm.
so, like you said, you talked to your good friend. That was her philosophy.
Mhm.
But what is the go factor? Like, when do you decide, hey, I'm just going to jump in, I'm getting in the fire?
I'm ready now, right now.
Yeah. So a lot of times, I believe you need people in your corner that can encourage you because if you're thinking that by yourself, like, man, this is too big, I can't do this, and you keep that on the inside, then you may never do it because you yourself think that you can't do it. But if
Hmm.
you have the right people around you encouraging you, that may give you that nudge to go ahead and go for it. And one thing I like to tell people, and I think this is a big part of my testimony, anytime I was getting ready to do something or open a business or start something else, I never had it all figured out. So you don't have to have it all figured out to get started.
So you got to have the intro or the mission, right?
Yeah,
But you don't really know
absolutely.
how you're going to end. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah, you just need to get started. You have to know what you want to do and then figure out what it's going to take for you to get there. But all you need to do is get started.
But how do you get the right people in your corner? Because a lot of times is you can have the vision and the dream, but then you don't have the means and the whereabouts of getting there and the right people in your corner.
That's a really good question. I know years ago, I felt like I needed to position myself in places where that had people that I looked up to. So I started to go into like business conferences or things that they were having that surrounded the business sector. There's always something going on where we live at that we don't necessarily know about, but we have to do the research.
That's good advice right there.
The
So,
research.
what is your take on? Because what I'm hearing from you, it seems like that if you don't have it all figured out, you don't. A lot of things. Let me clear this up. A lot of times you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So if you go to places where they are doing or similar to the things that you want to do and glean from them, that will help you in the process. Is that what I'm
Mhm.
hearing?
Yeah, absolutely. And like you say, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So, and like TT Gina just said, you got to research. So you may have to get your computer or get on your phone, and whatever that thing is that you want to do, you have to type it in and do some basic research. And then that will bring up things that are in your area or other resources. And then you'll find small things that'll connect you to the bigger picture. But you have to make that first step to do something. And usually it is research. And the great thing about the world that we live in now, you can get on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and type in something, and a whole lot of information is going to come up. So you don't even have to work as hard. You want to validate that research, but all you have to do is put forth some effort and you'll get some resources coming up.
I love that you're saying that because I was just saying last night is that you don't reinvent the wheel. You don't. People are taking other people ideals and they're bringing it to their own dream. It's no such thing as saying, you know what, I got to do this. I want to do it differently. No, you do it differently, but you take what everybody else is doing. It's just like movies or not just movies, but what you're doing baking. I mean, I remember when Reggie was getting his start, right? Reggie called you. He had questions. He didn't he didn't he took ideals, but he also reinvented the wheel to have his own flavor. And to have someone like yourself, for someone to call to ask questions, to get advice from you, that's huge. So in other words, I'm saying this is, don't reinvent the wheel. Just go steal what someone else is doing. Just put it in your own way.
Mm.
Mm,
Sierra,
you got that look on your face.
no, because when I think about this, God gives us with things, right? And so
Yes.
no two people is ever going to do the same thing the same way. They may have some similarities, but I think the difference is the anointing.
Explain that one.
So, Sierra, why does the anointing make the difference?
Well, the anointing makes the difference because if you have a relationship with God, you're a believer, and you're asking Him to bless what you're doing or show you the way, He'll do that for you.
Mhm.
So there's a difference between if you have that relationship and you're asking, and then He puts you in the right place, or you just so happen to be at this event and the right person comes in and connects with you, and that positioning. So the anointing is a really good positioning. But then I also like to say that I'm graced to do what I do. Like every person has gifts and talents and a purpose in their own life, and God gave you that, so He's going to grace you to do it. So where some people may look at me and say, "Man, I couldn't work 12 hours in a bakery. I couldn't stand on my feet all day and make cakes and talk to people and do all of that," but that's my purpose, and I'm graced to do it. I'm not graced to do what TT Gina does, but I'm graced to do what I do.
Hmm. That's good. That's good. When you're graced to do things, then things happen more easily.
Mhm.
But I like what you said though, Regina, about not reinventing the wheel. You don't have to. And I love the fact about collaboration. We talked about that last week, that we're not in competition, we're in collaboration. So it's a wonderful thing when you can call upon people to ask for help, to share ideas, to sharpen one another, and not feel intimidated by it. So I appreciate even Reggie shouting you out last week, Sierra, and saying the things that he said, because it's not a competition, it's a collaboration. And you mentioned, Sierra, doing some practical things and planning, right? So how important is timing?
Timing is everything. A lot of times, like I said before, you have this dream, this vision, this aspiration, these things that you want to do. And just because you're excited about it, you want to do it right now may not be the right time. And I've learned over the years that it's better to wait until the right time versus doing it prematurely, because I did that already. I remember when I started my first bakery, and I don't regret it, but it wasn't the right timing. I was able to secure the building, get everything that I needed, but I didn't know what I was doing.
Mhm.
So I had to mess up and then go back to my plan and start over and do things a different way so that the next time I opened up a bakery, I would be ready. But I had to wait that second time around because there was some things I needed to learn. There were some things I needed to do before I jumped back out there. So, like I said, a lot of times we want to do things right away because we got this idea or it was placed in our spirit, but that doesn't mean that it's the right time to jump.
That's good.
But you know what I find though is you never know the time of the hour when your break is gonna happen, when the things are gonna open up, right? So when you had to start your bakery, stop it, and then move your location, right? That was
Hmm.
something that you needed to do to grow, right?
Right.
Because a lot of people, it's just like, people in film, in the industry, right? They got to start off with this part and then they got to grow. They might have to shut it down for maybe a year or maybe 6 months or reinvent themselves, right? So it's not about, it's being able to reinvent yourself, right? And not reinventing the wheel, but reinventing yourself into your craft. And so that's what you did. So shutting it down and spending money and doing this. We always spend money. We always spend time that we can't get back. But that's
Mhm.
why you're at the level where you are right now is because of where you were 3 years ago or 4 years ago or 5 years ago.
Sierra, I got a question.
Wait,
That was
I wanted her
good.
to comment though.
Oh, was it a comment?
Yeah, it
Was
was
there a
me saying
question?
something, but I wanted
Oh, was
some.
there a
Yeah, I
question?
mean,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was a question.
can you rebuttal on that? Can you say something about what I
Yeah.
just said? Even though it wasn't a question, I was just commenting and giving you some kudos this morning.
Absolutely. I will say I had to step out and do those things for me to learn and grow and get to the level that I am now. And when I say timing, every it's not always the right time. That doesn't mean do nothing. You just may have to do it on a smaller scale. So like when I started baking out of the house. I didn't just go and get the keys to a bakery. I had to start at the house so that I could grow and develop and figure things out. And then when it was the right time, that's when I moved to the bakery. So, absolutely, you do have to start somewhere. You do have to do things and take risks and spend time and money so that you can grow. But then, as you're doing that, you will develop and then you will grow further. And you know when it's time for you to take that next step.
This was exactly in line with what Regina had said. So that's why I had kind of like jumped in, was trying to get it in there. So I wasn't cutting her off, but I did want you to share with the listeners how long you have been doing this, because a lot of people see you today and they think that it's easy today. You've been doing this, but like Regina said, like you put the work in.
Mhm.
And so, can you share with them some things, some tips, because you didn't just arrive today, so getting here, there was a process of getting here. Like Regina said, you had to close the first bakery down and the different things you had to endure. You didn't just arrive today. So can you share with them how long have you been in business and what that hustle looked like?
Yeah, and I will say I still haven't arrived. There is a lot more that I have to do. I'm still learning. Every day on the job for me is a learning. it's a day of learning. But like Dr. T said, no, people see me now and they're like, especially people that I meet now, they're like, "Oh, you have this location, you have that location. You just opened an ice cream shop. You're an author." And people see where I am now, but they don't know the story behind what it took to get here.
They don't know your
And
struggle.
exactly, exactly. So I went from baking in my parents' kitchen to baking on the dorm room campus to baking in my apartment to starting a bakery, having to close the bakery, to opening another location, and then opening many more locations
Mhm.
after, closing some. But it was all a learning experience. It was a lot of sacrifice of time, money, feeling like I failed, feeling like I never wanted to bake again. I remember after closing the first one, I said, I'm never opening another bakery. And then here I am. It'll be 14 years next month that I've had Delicious Sweets. The first 5 years I was home based, but then after that, we've had locations, and it looks like a glamorized story, but it's definitely not a glamorized story. It's a lot of hard work, hustle, starting over, going back to the drawing board, believing in myself, having people like my mom to call to pick me up, to encourage me, having my parents to buy some equipment, having TT Gina to partner and collaborate with me with her brand. It's just been a lot of growth, connections, hustle, and reinventing myself in my business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
congratulations.
14 years next
Yeah.
month.
Man, so
Yeah.
tell the listeners, for those who may be listening, who may want to purchase some Craven cookies or delicious sweets, or even come to the ice cream shop, Saginaw Small Town Scoops.
So you can find us on Facebook at Delicious Sweets Bake Shop, at Craven Cookies, cravencookies.com. And then if you want to visit the ice cream shop, we are in Saginaw on State Street. It is Small Town Scoops, the hottest new ice cream shop in Saginaw, Michigan,
The
where
hottest.
yes, where we have, it's a small city. We have big scoops and we're serving up ice cream dreams all day long.
All
All right.
right.
Well, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you
But
so much.
let me just say this. Okay, so if you're joining us, if you're new to the program, want to make sure you follow us. But sharing is caring. We have Miss Carter on here. Who else do we have on?
Hey, good morning, Cornelia. Good morning, Miss TD
TD Lou.
Lou. Good morning.
Sharing is
Good
caring.
morning, Denise. Good to see you on this morning.
Sharon, good morning. Sharon is caring. Make sure you hit that share button and comment at the bottom. We can still accept calls this morning too at 248-905-1128. That's 248-905-1128.
All right, Sierra, thank you for joining us today, and we'll be right back. Listen, y'all get ready for the second part of the show. We'll be right back with Mr.
Uncle Yodi.
Well, Uncle Yodi's coming back. Y'all get ready. We'll
Hey, Metro Detroit, it's me, Tune Up Man, along with Joe Longhammer and Regina, the Queen of Car Loans at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet in Waterford.
If I'm looking for a new car and I have $500, Regina, what can you do for me?
I'll take your $500 and turn it into 1,000.
But there's a catch, right?
That's right. I can only handle 25 of these deals each month.
Hurry before those 25 deals are gone.
Call or text 248-266-9875. I'll get you approved.
Hey, Metro.
Hey, Uncle Yodi, what is you doing in my backyard, bro?
What's going on there, Dad,
No nephew, we nigga.
I'm doing my thing, man.
So then you doing your thing.
I'm taking care of your business. I'm making sure y'all eat around here. That's really what I do, man.
Nigga, I just ate. What you got on the grill?
Hold up, you got Lord have mercy. I got whatever you need, baby. I got what you want. I got what you need.
Nigga, you bought a lot with $2, Uncle Yodi.
You know, I'm in straight, baby. I'm in straight. That's what I do. You don't want to get your make you happy.
Okay, let me see
I'm
what you...
gonna give me $2. Give me $2, man.
Nah, man, I gave you $2 last time you gave me a box of rock. Nah, man. Hey, Uncle Yodi, what is you doing in my backyard, bro?
What's going on there, Dad,
No nephew, we nigga.
I'm doing my thing, man.
So then you doing your thing.
All the word, then the fight jump off. Couple nigga knocked out, couple nigga hit. Some my nigga get the corner, then you niggas get the follow. When my niggas get the ball.
Listen.
Okay.
All right. Listen. Uncle Yodi in here, so he gonna do his interview, cause Jesus took the wheel, but I'm in the drop seat.
All right.
That's all right.
That's all
That's
right.
all right. Good morning, good evening, and good night, whatever time you had to get up. Uncle Yodi's in the building. Nobody that ever looking for me, cause you know who I am. I'm your favorite uncle.
Yeah,
The
good
one
boy.
that don't touch you. All right, what's going on now? I mean, with these beautiful women, man. I mean, that's how I lost my teeth. I was around a bunch of beautiful women. They were so sweet. All right, what's going on there, lady?
Good morning, Uncle Yoni.
Okay, you're the wake up ready to go. I sleep with my boots on.
You sleep with your
You
boots
sleep with your
on?
boots on?
Yeah, I sleep with my boots on.
Ooh, I bet your feet stink when
Well,
you.
my feet don't think that. I got roses in the bottom of my boots.
You got roses?
Roses in the bottom of my boots. I do. Mama say always walk on some salt.
Always
All right,
walk
now.
on salt. Listen,
All right, now.
if y'all want to talk to Uncle Yoni, you can call here right now at 248
248
905
905
1128.
1128. All right,
Y'all
now,
come
y'all
and
got
talk
that number.
Please share and
Uh-huh.
comment.
Share and comment and share.
Good. So, Uncle Yoni,
Yeah,
what you got going on today?
everything. I got to cut the grass. I got the barbecue. I got to go sell another TV. It's a box full of rocks, but I'm going to go sell it.
It's a
Uh,
box
So
full of rock.
what you doing first? What are you doing first today?
Uh,
What's on the hood today?
uh,
What's on the hood second?
uh,
Besides the podcast this morning,
I think I'm gonna go cut my grass.
you don't cut your grass.
Yeah, my grass tall, cause I've been real busy lately. You
But
know?
it's raining outside, so how do you gonna cut your grass
You
in the
got to
rain?
hold the umbrella. Then you know you ain't got you ain't got the lawnmower tied up. You just got the regular push lawnmower. Cause when the grass is soft, it cut easier.
So you gonna hold the umbrella with the right hand or left hand. You gonna push it one.
No, I got a holster in my back with a umbrella hold on that.
What you got in your back, Uncle Yoni?
I got my sword. I got my shovel right here. 'Cause
What's
you
the
never
shovel
know when
doing?
you got to bury a Negro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then we got a Native American, so if I gotta shoot it from a long distance, I keep my bow and arrow. That's why I keep my bow and arrow.
You keep your boy there.
You stab him first. You stab him
No,
first.
I
And then what that-
I stab him when I get up on them.
You get up on
That's
it.
why I got my sword right here. That's why I stab him when I get up on them. Don't get up on me now. Don't get up on me now.
Get up on him.
Look,
Give me
Don't
6
do
feet
it.
like Kobe. Give me 6 feet like Kobe.
Uncle Yoni, I heard that you was in the agency.
Yeah.
What you doing in the agency?
So they called me one day. I was minding my own business.
What was you
I
doing?
was just minding my own business. I had my feet kicked up, and I can't tell you I was on a new beat, but I had my boots on.
Oh, you on
But I had my
the
boots on.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
you have my
boots
boots
on.
on. Always keep your boots on,
Always keep 'em on.
even in the shower.
So when you okay, so when you let your feet air though, with the
Uh,
boots, I mean,
well,
oh, you spirit aerosol in there or the
yeah,
spray in
I
there.
can't tell you when I take my boots off. That's kinda
Yeah.
I can't tell you
That's a
when
little
I-
personal.
Yeah, that's real personal.
That's a little
right?
personal.
That's when you take to the boom boom room. You know the boom boom room at?
Where's the
Yeah.
boom boom
The
room at?
boom boom room. In the room in your house.
Boom
Boom
boom.
boom.
Boom boom room in the
Everybody
room
got
in your
their
house.
boom boom room.
All right, now y'all. That's
The
what I
boom boom room.
The boom boom room. So the agency called me, and I went in, I did my thing, and that thing I know I'm all on TV.
You on TV?
I'm all on TV. Okay, y'all done got a favor, and I'm a die now.
You
I'm
a thigh?
Yeah, TAI.
TAI.
Yeah, I'm
You
a
a
die.
thigh.
I'm a die now.
So if everybody does not know this, he has a character on the agency, right?
Yeah.
And it is on Tubi.
On Tubi.
Yeah.
And how many episodes do you have? You guys?
It's
What
8
episode?
episodes, but I'm on, I think, 2 or 3 of them. But
Yeah.
episode 8 is where I got what they want.
What you want?
So you
Wow.
involved?
What
You
the
involved in
heck?
number 8?
Yeah, I'm doing my thing.
What you doing? What you doing? What
I
you
got
doing?
what you want.
What we
What
want?
we want?
I'm whatever you need.
Hey, look, wait. So you got what we want and what we
I
need.
got what you want, and I got what you need.
All right.
Okay, yo there.
Well, we might need to get a recording or something because every time we need to come in, we come in on Saturday morning. If we come in on the live, we just play the recording.
Right.
Uncle Yodi in the house.
Yeah, all you gotta do is I can record something for you, and then you can play it every time. I'm a motivator.
You a
I'm a
motivator.
motivator. I motivate people in my feet. So evidently, I'm a motivational speaker.
Okay, a motivational speaker.
Motivational.
He didn't say
Motor-bacon.
motor-bacon.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
wait. You frying some bacon with the
I
motor-bacon?
fry and bake.
Oh,
What you gonna fry?
hey.
I fry and bake at the same time. My grandma said you gotta cook your dinner when you cook your breakfast.
Hey, you know
Wait a
what?
minute,
You
gotta
ain't
cook your
lying.
dinner when you cook your
You
breakfast.
ain't
Your
lying.
dinner when you
You
cook
ain't
your
lying.
breakfast. It say your
So
energy
2 for
go out
1?
the house. 2 for 1, sometimes 3. You can make a lunch out of that too. Ain't you right? All right.
Hey, you
all
right,
right.
you
All
tell her
right.
right.
So you just
tell her
cook
right.
enough food and you just have it for breakfast, lunch,
You
and dinner.
start. You
Yeah,
do
right.
two.
Is that what it
It's
is? Or
two
you do
different
2 or 3
meals, but you
meals?
doing it at the
But you
same
doing it at
time.
the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's old school
That
right
old
there.
school, I got
Yeah.
watch out there now.
That's
Watch
old
out
school.
there now. He know them. He know them.
Who raised you? Your uncle Odie?
No.
Or was your mama, your daddy raised you?
grandmama,
Your
my
grandmama?
mama. It was like a collective of people praying. They were all around me praying. Uncle Yoda was kind of wild.
Well,
Uncle Yoda, yeah, oh, so many women on me. So many guys tried to fight me because all the women on me. I was born with no deep like that.
really?
Yeah, I was born with no deep like that. I had like 8 on the bottom, but I had none on the top. Ain't that about
So
that?
you was born with 8 teeth in your mouth.
I was born with 8 deep in my mouth.
Oh, okay. Well, Uncle Yoda.
Yeah.
Uncle Yoda. Yeah.
Uncle Yoda in the building. Call him. Call him in 248
Yeah, 248-905
905
1128.
28. All right.
We're giving
now.
$25
Yeah.
to the first caller here this morning. If you got a question for Uncle
Oh,
Yodi,
We got $25 for the first caller.
$25.
Yeah.
Hold on, then. Let me call up and I'm Uncle Yoda, a hustler now. I'm a hustler.
You a hustler?
I'm a
Yeah.
hustler now.
You can't call in and talk to yourself now.
I talk to myself all the time.
Oh, what you
What'd you
say?
say?
I say, Uncle Yoda say, hi. I say, how you doing today? I say, fine. I say, how you look today? I say, fine.
Uncle Yoda.
All right now. I'm a motivator.
What?
You're a
So you talking
motivator.
to yourself
Even if
too?
I motivate myself, you don't talk to yourself.
Yeah, but I don't answer myself.
I answer myself too now.
You answer?
Yeah, you got to answer yourself.
They say people like that need to go to the crazy house.
Nah, see, I walk through there.
Or you need some.
So you know the song, I talk to myself. If there ain't no one to talk to,
Go and say, Uncle Yoda. Uncle Yoda, sing too.
Right there, too.
Sing it again.
Nobody knows
Yeah, that's right.
my name.
Uncle Yoda made that up right there. What he had?
Nobody knows. Nobody
You gotta
knows.
let your lip move.
No,
Nobody.
nobody knows the trouble.
Yes, I'm between Uncle Yoda
My
and Regina.
name.
You gotta make it.
I gotta make come up from
Yeah,
here.
You
I gotta make come up here.
From old
Okay.
favorite
All
days.
right, all right, I'm coming. Let's do it again.
Nobody
knows.
There we go, right there now.
My
name.
Do you get deeper with it?
My name.
There you go. There we did all right. Now that's the Queen of Carlo right there. That's the Queen of Carlo.
I'm just saying. I'm
All right,
just here.
got it.
I'm just here, y'all.
I got it. I got it.
Now, you know I got the copyright for that now.
You got the
got the
copyright.
copyright.
for
I got the copyright for that now. Uncle Yodi in the building, your favorite uncle.
it. Y'all better call and get this $25 gift
Yeah,
card.
Y'all better call on up. in here.
248
If you don't, I'ma call.
1128. So Uncle Yodi,
Yeah.
so you told Regina you gonna barbecue today. What you barbecuing?
Man, I got some neck bone.
Yeah.
You can barbecue a roast.
You gonna do a barbecue roll?
Yup, I'm a roast. Then I got some beef ribs.
You got beef ribs too?
Yeah, I got some sausages.
Oh,
I got
Not
some,
sausage, but sausages.
sausages.
yeah.
Yeah, them sausages, they different than the other sausages that y'all be eating.
What kind of
What-
sausages you
yeah.
eat?
I eat the good sausage.
What
The-
kind
what
is
is
that?
They just good.
They just good.
Oh, okay.
What's the name brand?
Sausage good.
Sausage good?
Sausage good.
I want y'all to Google it. Sausage good.
Yeah, Google sausage good.
So, Uncle Yogi, how did you come up with the carrot of Uncle Yogi? Where did that
No,
that come from?
Well, Uncle Yoda started when I was born.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Uncle Yoda started.
Your mama probably dropped you on your head about 2 or 3 times.
Nah,
she
there
probably,
was no
threw,
one.
she
No,
probably threw you back in there.
Not
She
my
said,
mama
oh
ain't
no, baby, I got the wrong baby.
no, my mama dropped me accidentally.
And then dropped you
intentionally.
again.
Accidentally,
then-
intentionally.
Oh.
She did.
Yup. You ever got hit accidentally, intentionally?
Well, let me just tell you what happened with you.
What
'cause I
happened?
heard this is a word on the street.
What had happened was,
What happened was
uh-huh,
when you were born, your mama tried to put you back up in there.
that what it was?
Yeah, and then the doctor said, "No, baby,
It don't go
you
back.
going to Guinness Book of World Records." That happened.
All right.
So what your mama did was
What?
she put you in the trash and she got you back out. And she said, "I can't do that to my face."
Oh,
baby."
gee, I ain't gonna tell her that now. You ain't gonna do me like that now. You ain't gonna do me and my mama like that now. You might can do me like that.
Who made that up?
Yeah, I know you did. I know you did. I can tell you were working on it.
I was working
But
and thinking
see,
about it. I'm not quick on my feet like
no, you
you.
ain't quick enough. You gotta be quicker than that. You know how you throw it out there?
Oh, we got a caller.
Well, who that?
Oh, wait a minute. Who was it just came on in there though? Who?
That was probably the inner person of me. I got
Yeah.
a couple people that just jump around.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. Is
Who
this
that?
Cornelia?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing
I
this
just
morning,
think-
Cornelia?
I am blessed.
Yeah, you is. You got $25 too. You told him black and I found 24 up.
Hey.
Look, we got Uncle
This ain't
Yodi on.
nothing.
We got Uncle Yodi on. You got a question for Uncle Yodi?
Uncle Yodi making me hot with all them clothes
Oh,
on.
that right? No. Uncle Yoda just making you hot. No, don't try to put it on my clothes now.
With
Don't
all
put
them
it on my
clothes
clothes.
on.
Now. Don't try to put it on my clothes. Uncle Yoda just make them hot like that. That's how I got rid of my third
Oh.
wife.
How you? So, are you gonna put any turkey burgers on the grill today?
Oh, yeah. I do turkey. I do chicken. I do pork. I do beef. And I do, what the one that really ain't meat?
Oh, Beyond Meat.
Yeah, that Beyond Meat. Because it's
Oh.
Beyond Meat.
Beyond,
That's why
oh.
Beyond Meat. All right, now, you know what I'm talking about. All right, now, good caller. What you want there? What else you want? What you want over there? You want me to bring you something out
No, I'll stop by there.
there? Okay, then
I'm
you
gonna be
got.
outside.
All right, I got you now. Come on out there. It's going to be a long line now.
Why don't you go over there and help cut the grass over there?
Yeah, you can put the grass. You can
Yeah,
put
cut
the grass.
Once you put the
grass.
when they cut the grass, put the grass in the bag. Can you do that? Stop at Home
I
Depot
got
and get some
scissors.
bags.
He said,
I got some scissors. I can come cut the grass.
You gonna cut it with some scissors?
All right, now, you can't lose without the dinner now. You can't lose with the dinner. Now, you can't lose with the dinner.
You
All
can't-
right, now. So good to hear you this morning. God bless you.
God bless
God
you,
bless
he said.
y'all.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
sitting back enjoying y'all on my birthday weekend.
Oh,
well,
happy
happy weekend.
Remember,
birthday.
you a Virgo?
She got $25 on her birthday
Yeah.
weekend.
What's going on, Virgo?
Thank
I'm a Virgo
you.
too. I'm a Virgo too, Leo.
When your birthday, Uncle
Oh,
Yoda?
My
when your
birthday,
birthday?
next week.
Oh.
Okay, that's a next week live right there.
That week this time. That's my birthday. That week this time. Leo.
Well, happy birthday to you as well.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you. I
His
gave
birthday
$25
every month. His birthday every month.
every month.
He's still trying to get your money. She ignored
That's
you for the second time.
all right.
Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
I'm assuming that you have our caller's information.
Yes, we have her name in here. We can get in touch with Cornelia.
All right.
So listen, y'all. Uncle Yodi has been making me laugh. Good morning, Ebony. Good morning. So listen, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be coming back with the actor, the model, the music
The
man,
superstar.
the superstar,
Go ahead
the
and say it.
entrepreneur,
Superstar.
Go
Mr.
ahead and say it.
Joseph,
All
God
right,
sent
now.
hope.
That's
We'll-
been over in over
40
films.
Tubi movies.
Yes,
Oh, that
yes.
movie moving.
Yeah.
Lord.
He been working.
He
That
been
boy been
working.
working.
He been doing something. I don't know if it's working, but he been doing
He
something.
been doing something. Now he got to be hustling. He hustler.
Yeah,
He a
hustler.
He a hustler.
Yeah, he a hustler.
He a hustler, not a hustler. Hustler.
Hustler.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right, now. See you when I see you.
Master Baker Sierra Crudup, owner of Delicious Sweets Bake Shop and Craven Cookies, located at 203 South Washington Street in Saginaw, Michigan, inside of the SVRC Marketplace. If you're looking for delicious sweets, this is the place to stop in. They specialize in homemade desserts and one-of-a-kind custom cakes. They can be reached at 248-836-8080 or dsibakeshop.com.
Hey, Metro Detroit, it's me, Tune Up Man, along with Joe Longhammer and Regina, the Queen of Car Loans at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet in Waterford.
If I'm looking for a new car and I have $500, Regina, what can you do for me?
I'll take your $500 and turn it into $1,000.
But there's a catch, right?
That's right. I can only handle 25 of these deals each month.
Hurry before those 25 deals are gone.
Call or text 248-266-9875. I'll get you approved.
After all the word, then the fight jump off. Couple nigga knocked out, couple nigga hit. Some my nigga get the corner, then you niggas get the follow. When my niggas get the
Hey, Metro Detroit, it's me, Tune Up Man, along with Joe Longhammer and Regina, the Queen of Car Loans at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet in Waterford.
If I'm looking for a new car and I have $500, Regina, what can you do for me?
I'll take your $500 and turn it into $1,000.
But there's a catch, right?
That's right. I can only handle 25 of these deals each month.
Hurry before those 25 deals are gone.
Call or text 248-266-9875. I'll get you approved.
Master Baker Sierra Crudup, owner of Delicious Sweets Bake Shop and Craven Cookies, located at 203 South Washington Street in Saginaw, Michigan, inside of the SVRC Marketplace. If you're looking for delicious sweets, this is the place to stop in. They specialize in homemade desserts and one-of-a-kind custom cakes. They can be reached at 248-836-8080 or dsibakeshop.com.
We're back, and we're back in the studio with the real actor, songwriter, producer, rapper,
Come on.
Model,
superstar,
Come on.
model,
Come on.
entrepreneur.
All right, now.
entrepreneur.
Go and talk
Yeah.
that
He
talk.
got his real teeth in right now.
Yeah, I got my teeth yesterday. I told my cousin when I get him, I was going to bite him.
Oh, wait. You sound like Yodi.
I sound like Yodi? No, I'm
Yeah.
just chilling. I'm chilling.
So none other than Mr. Joseph Godson. Come on, tell me how
Godson.
you didn't have that name for a long time. Is that like your your stage name? Like where did Godson come from?
Once you realize who you are, you go through so much in life.
Yeah.
You realize who you are. You realize you know what you're about. You know your mission. You know the gift and anointments that God put on you, and that will be who you are.
Yeah.
Like it's, to me, it's like it's not your other person or your other personality. It's just your assignment.
Yeah.
So you should be called by your assignment.
So
That's
tell me
good.
a little bit about your shirt. Your shirt said moving faith.
Moving in faith.
And what you said God, what moving faith. I'm thinking
Moving. Yep. When you're moving in faith.
mhm.
Yep. You're standing on God's word, and everything that you do is God's timing, and you do everything in the faith that God's gonna provide it for you because it's God's anointing on you.
Yeah, that's good. So is that your brand?
No, this is a good friend of mine. I model for.
Okay.
You can find it on Facebook, all type of social media, moving in faith.
What's- So is it so your friend's brand is Moving Faith.
Yes.
How can we find them on Facebook? Just Moving Faith?
Yep. Moving in faith.
Moving in Faith.
Yep.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
When we were talking to Sierra earlier, I asked her about the anointing making a difference. So, you've been in over 40 Tubi movies. You are a model. You create music. So, tell the viewers and the listeners how, because Sierra said if your dreams are not scaring you, they're not big enough. Did
Mm.
you know that you were going to be an actor, a model, a music did you know that you were gonna do these things?
Starting younger, I was Martin Luther King in the play. I was like second, third grade, and I like the crowd. I like the way the crowd react. So from there, I knew that's what I wanted to do. But it was so many obstacles in a young man's life.
Mhm.
Um, it was I knew that's what I always wanted to do.
What were some of those obstacles that happened in your life that led you to right now?
Um, selling drugs, being in the gang, organized crime, violence, shooting, fighting, juvenile jail, prison. Just growing with the wrong crowd, and once you separate yourself from all that, me being actually like the realest call that I had was, I did 5 to 10 in prison.
Mhm.
I had time to reflect on the things that I was doing that wasn't right, and I got deeper off into the Bible. I started studying. Believe it or not, it was different young brothers that was in different religions.
Mhm.
Some was Muslims, Atlantic's Mobile, still a branch of the Muslim nation, um, Baptist, Christians, and we all sat around and they would study different religions. So it was just like a call. It was like God spoke to me even in that situation. It's like when Joseph, I am actually Joseph, the story of Joseph, because the good friends of mine I consider brothers sent me to prison.
Mhm.
And I got closer to God in prison. And God was saying, "Hey, this is what you're gonna do when you get out of here." So when I got out of here, I put my best foot forward. And even most of my friends in there, I would tell them like, "Hey, I'm going to be an actor. I'm going to be a model. And I'm gonna push my music."
So what's one of the biggest challenges you have faced in life? 'Cause it sounds like because you did prison time, that might have been the one of the biggest
Nah, just
challenges. But what is the one of the biggest
prison. I think
challenges?
incarceration is never a big challenge. It's just
Okay.
how you carry yourself in there, out here,
And in the world, I think my biggest challenge was burying my daughter in '99. That was the biggest challenge for me ever in life, or just still today.
Wow, that's heavy,
Yeah.
especially having been in the city in the last couple of weeks, watching how those children
Yeah.
and the mother was killed, and,
hmm
and now another mother is without her child and grandchildren. So that's heavy right
Yeah.
there.
Prayers, blessings.
Yeah. How did you get through that time?
Um, well, I still, it's you'll never get over it.
Well,
So to get over that situation, you just got again, you just moving in faith, standing on faith, knowing that God gonna carry you through. You have to overcome the old you. You have to
mhm.
bury the old you. It was situations I wanted to go back to the old me, but God word is God's words. God hands is God's hands. God's blessing is God's blessing. God comfort is God's comfort. And it was only through God's comfort and blessing. Then as a man, I never realized or did want to go to therapy.
Really?
But no, I don't never believe in therapy. Sitting
Really?
around talking, telling people your problems when I feel like you can do it yourself. That's what most of us men try to do.
Mhm.
But me being in that situation, I tell any man, go to therapy.
Amen. Thank
Mental
you.
wellness, mental
Mhm.
health is the best health, because then you can, with your mental health, you
Amen.
can also get spiritual, physical, financial, everything
Mhm.
revolves around your spiritual and your mental health.
That's
So
good.
I had to go get help.
Yeah. So do you still go to therapy?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good
Yeah.
job. Good
Yes.
job. Good
Yes.
job.
Once I started, I hadn't stopped. It was a good brother of mine um gave me a number to talk to a great therapist. And then I just continue not with that person. I
Mhm.
continued with that person for a while. Then I just stopped for a while. Then I went back.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
yeah, therapy is always good for any man that's going through anything. I would encourage any man to go to therapy.
Yeah.
So, who had the greatest influence on your journey for where you are today? Because you took us all the way back up to your first play with
hmm
playing Martin Luther King, right?
hmm
And then now. So, who had the biggest influence in the beginning and currently right now in your life to where you are today?
I would say my parents. My parents, especially my father, but my mother is to me the strongest woman in the world. The strongest woman in the world. My father has to be like one of the strongest men and the most influential man in my life.
Mm.
Because through his trials and tribulations, excuse me, a lot of us we push our parents to the side, or we say, "Oh, my mom don't do this and my dad don't do this and I don't like them, I don't love them no more," and all that. I never had that because my mother was always upfront with the things she had to battle. My father was always upfront with the things he had, but they wasn't together. But he was always real with me. My mother was so real with me when she started going through her trials and tribulations of
Mhm.
drugs.
Mhm.
She took me and my sister to my grandma. I'll never forget this. This what made me love her even more. She could have abandoned us, left us in the streets, whatever. You know what I mean? But she took us. She was like, it's something I'm dealing with that I can't handle,
Mm.
but I'm gonna take you to a safe haven." And she took us to my grandmother. And my grandmother raised us, whenever my mom had to go through her stuff. My father, he would always give me so much knowledge about life, even in his trials and tribulations. So you never know what your parents go through to help you get where you need to
Mhm.
get. So I never blame my mother or father for anything. And that's what we do as kids. My mom ain't give me this, my dad ain't give me this, or he was never there, or she was never there, or, you know, other negative things we say, but my parents, hands down,
Mhm.
from their strength of overcoming.
Wow. That's good. I'm glad. Sometimes we have to remember that our parents operate out of the capacity in which they can at that
hmm
time. So I'm glad that you
Right.
recognize that, and you also said you loved her even more because she did choose you first.
hmm
So let's go back to the very first movie. What
Okay.
was your very first movie that you did?
Oh my gosh. Let's go back. It wasn't Broken Covenant. I could say Broken Covenant. It had to
Okay.
be Broken Covenant, Martell Taylor. Taylor
Yeah.
One Productions right here in Pontiac,
Come on, shout
homegrown.
out to Marty Ma.
Shout out Martell Taylor. He
Shout out to
actually
him.
I
Yes. My brother, my younger brother from another mother.
awesome. So he actually called me in to be a judge. I think you remember that. I think he remember that. He called me in to be a judge, and we were going through different people to be the headliner. And him and I think his best friend or business partner Skip, they was
Yeah,
like,
Skippy.
Joe, you might as well just go on and be the head, for the play. And this was the play. And then when he moved it over to the movie, he put me on into the movie as the best friend, but not the actual head person of the play. So
Yeah.
it was, I think that was like one of my first movies, Broken Covenant.
I love
So
that.
go check that out. Shout out to
Oh,
Martell
we've
and
seen
Taylor
it.
One Production.
We've
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
it.
we seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
when it was on the big screen, right? Was that on the big screen? Was that one of his movies?
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
because it's on Amazon right now and Tubi, right?
Amazon and Tubi. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
watched it. Yes.
Yeah.
So, Joseph, we asked Sierra this question, and I want to ask you this. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers how long have you been in this business? Because they see you now, they see the polished version of you. But how long did have you been in the business, and some of the tips to help others who aspire to be in the business?
Well, some good brothers of mine, when I came home from prison, they were already doing music, and they knew I was doing music, so they snatched me up, taught me how to write, format, all that into music. So around 2002, 2003, I've been in it since then. Once I left, and that's in Saginaw, born and raised Saginaw, moved away here.
Shout out to Saginaw, Michigan.
Shout out.
Swag Nasty.
Yeah.
So once I got off into music, I moved this way to kind of get away from the life I was living in Saginaw. I started going to Welcome Church. I met a guy, Mr. White. He had a photography company. I started modeling because he pulled me in with some people, and then I started doing plays. And from plays, I started acting into the big screen. So it's been an up and down, but my real push was after my daughter passed away. I had to do something to transfer that energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, what project are you most excited about right now? Right now in your life?
Me transforming into a writer and a director. That's where
Mm.
that's where I'm going now. From working with, shout out to Dennis Reed and his company. Shout out to Blacksmith and their company, Janaea Black and Rocky Black. Shout out to Taylor One, everybody that gave me this opportunity. And I watched and I absorbed everything that they do, from how they interact with different actors, how they interact with each other, how they interact in their business mind, and watching them build their companies. So I knew, once I seen how Dennis Reed builds his company, how Blacksmith build a company, that's where I want to go with mine, and the opportunities that they give people, because we're here to labor for God, and I want to be that labor to say, okay, I'm fulfilling everything that God want me to do. And I believe that's my new calling, is to build my enterprise and help people chase their dreams.
Yeah. I got one last question. Are there roles that you will not play?
I have daughters, I have sons. I will never jeopardize my character. I'll never jeopardize my manhood. And I know my children will be watching even as they get older, and I don't ever want them to have a salty taste in their mouth like my dad sold out to do that, or anybody, or just myself. You can sell yourself, but don't sell yourself.
Yeah.
So the roles that I will not play, I will not play something that I'm not, or something that I did not go through.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Man, you've given me a different insight, some things I didn't know about you. I thank you so much for sharing. So, if you have a listener or a viewer that's listening now that wants to get in touch with you, possibly to hire Uncle Yodi or to have you in a film or movie, can you give them information on how they can contact you?
You can contact me through any of my social media, which is Mr. Godsent 360 or Joseph MD Polk, Facebook and Instagram, all social medias. I'm Mr. Godsent. You can find me on all social media, Mr. Godsent. You can email me, mr.godsent @gmail.com. That is mr.godsent gmail.com, or just hit me on my line, 248-470-1708. Again, that's 248-470-1708. I'm always willing to work. I write, I rap, gospel rap, love making rap, hip hop rap, don't play with me rap,
Rap.
rap, I write, just me and my business partners, we just wrote 2 movies that we are excited to hopefully we'll shoot by next year, spring, summer. And we building our camp to build an enterprise.
That's good. So y'all heard it here first.
Congratulations.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you, sir.
Thank you.
And y'all seen it here first. Listen, Google him on Tubi. He got over 40 movies out here. If you need someone to come and be Uncle Yodi, give him a call. You see his social media handles, Mr. God Sent.
So I got one quick. I want to talk about. So, what role did you play in Beverly Hills Cop?
So Beverly Hills Cop, I was Eddie Murphy. I was his stuntman in Beverly Hills Cop here in Detroit. So I did the first, if you see the truck driving through the alley tearing up stuff. So that was like me right there. And then when he was going through the parking lot chasing the guys on the motorcycles. So
Running?
I did no, I was in the truck. I was the
Okay.
back. I was the background stunt actor.
So how does that work when you're back? So they use your body and his face. I mean, how does that work?
Yeah. So they shoot at an angle that will sort of look like him, or they would just shoot your arm or your leg or your hand, and that's how they do it.
Man, I know that was exciting.
It was another guy. He was like the first. I think because it's like stuntman 1, stuntman 2. So if he's shooting at another set, then I would take over the set that he was at that he wasn't able to be at. So
So did you get a chance to meet Eddie Murphy?
no, he wasn't here. It was too cold.
Okay.
It was too cold.
Eddie said, I ain't
Eddie
coming
was
to
like,
this.
Hold on,
I ain't
wait a
coming
minute.
It's
to
too
this,
cold
right?
in the D. We shot it in the winter.
He said
Okay.
it's too
So
cold in the D.
So he shot.
He shot his that looked like being in Detroit, in LA.
Oh, okay. He said, I ain't
Yeah,
coming to
so
the D. It's
it was
cold.
just it was
movies.
yeah, it was you can do so much with a camera, and it was just being humbled because real quick, I have my vision boards. I have like 4 vision boards: financial, spiritual, mental, physical, financial. And I had a list of actors that I wanted to work with. Denzel first, Will Smith, all these actors. And I never put Eddie Murphy up there. And I knew like Eddie Murphy is my favorite actor, favorite comedian, all of that. And I was asking God, like, I want to work with, the best actor and best. And a couple weeks later, company called me and said, "Hey, would you mind being a stuntman for Eddie Murphy for Beverly Hills Cop?"
You was like, yes.
Oh, I was blown away. I was blown away.
I'm here. I'm there. I'm here.
Because you never know. You make
But
a
you
ceiling
manifest
for
it.
yourself.
You manifest it.
Exactly.
And yeah.
Yeah. You
Talked about
you
that
set
last
a
night.
ceiling
Yep.
for yourself,
Mhm.
not knowing God already has a ceiling for
Already.
you that's higher than what you
Yep.
have.
Yep.
So it's God's timing.
Yes.
God blessing.
Yeah.
Everything I
God
try
sent.
to do, I do off God's time.
Yes.
That's
God's
good.
Because with your timing, you will mess it
Yes.
up
Every time.
Yes.
every time.
Man,
It's standing on faith, moving in
Yes.
faith.
that's so good.
I'm
Thank
the
you.
story of Joseph.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I love the story of
Yeah.
Joseph.
Coat of many colors,
I love
which
it.
translate to, in my opinion, translate to Joseph. Even though the coat was many colors, it translates to that Joseph will be able to talk to different nations.
Entrepreneur, actually
Yeah.
a voice for all.
Voice for all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love the story.
God is good.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
Once
having
We
me.
again.
appreciate you,
And we hope
sir.
to have you back soon. Next
Yeah.
year.
Anytime you need me, just hit
Next
me
year
up.
when you get them movies out.
I got you. Yeah, we'll probably come in Uncle Yodi and shoot something in here. Y'all run me out of here or
Yeah,
something.
you know it.
Sounds good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Right.
Y'all have a blessed day.
We'll be right. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. We got a couple current events.
Hey, Metro Detroit, it's me, Tune Up Man, along with Joe Longhammer and Regina, the queen of car loans at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet in Waterford.
If I'm looking for a new car and I have $500, Regina, what can you do for me?
I'll take your $500 and turn it into $1,000.
But there's a catch, right?
That's right. I can only handle 25 of these deals each month.
Hurry before those 25 deals are gone.
Call or text 248-266-9.
Master Baker Sierra Crudup, owner of Delicious Sweets Bake Shop and Craven Cookies, located at 203 South Washington Street in Saginaw, Michigan, inside of the SVRC Marketplace. If you're looking for delicious sweets, this is the place to stop in. They specialize in homemade desserts and one-of-a-kind custom cakes. They can be reached at 248-836-8080 or dsibakeshop.com.
We're back, and we are back and on the favorite part of our program. We have current events. Go ahead, Dr. T.
Major changes for HUD in 2026. It is a 44% cut to HUD's discretionary funding. This is Stand Up for Affordable Housing in Strong Communities. This is a budget proposal. And so, with this budget proposal, it's replacing Section 8 and rental assistance with state controlled block grants. So, the information is on the screen here. You can look at affordable housing, hashtag HUD budget 2028 at community development.
Rodeo countdown, food, bull riding contest, tight security, sounds by DJ Neff CEO.
Enough said.
Enough said. Wow, enough said. It is Wayne and Tay presents Saturday, September 27th, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the OS on the Boulevard, 316 South Martin Luther King. No, Martin Luther Martin Luther King Boulevard, Pontiac, Michigan.
Yeah.
$20 in advance.
Yeah, that's Wani. Wani does this every year. Shout out to Wani. Boots on the Ground Empower Social Circle second anniversary celebration featuring Hot Butter, special guest Henry Jackson and Coco Mulder. This is happening on Saturday, September 13th, which is today from 12 to 4 p.m. at the Ruth Peterson Center at 990 Joslyn Avenue, Pontiac, Michigan. And this returning guest is State Representative Brenda Carter. And this is money management. So it is today. It's also being hosted by Pontiac, the Heart of Oakland County, and Empower Social Circle.
We have the House of Angels Domestic Violence Awareness Summit, Saturday, October 4th, 2025, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Ruth Peterson Building. Join them for an inspiring educational event focused on raising awareness, resources, and support for survivors of domestic violence.
And Waterford Parks and Recreation, Leggett Campus Senior Health Expo. It's Friday, October 10th, 2025, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. There will be raffle prizes, expo bingo, and free goodies. Prescription drug take back pills only, so you can bring them there. There will be box lunches available for $6 purchase, and the box lunch will be served from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. Again, this is at the Leggett campus located at 3621 Pontiac Lake Road in Waterford, Michigan. You can also call at 248-682-9450. They're doing free health screenings and information. So if you need free health screening, blood pressure, vision and hearing, stroke screenings, blood sugar screenings, vitals and BMI, balance and mobility, flu shots, COVID vaccines, home health care, and funeral planning. So if you need any of these things, please make sure that you go on Friday, October 10th to the Senior Health Expo.
Welcome Women's Ministry Empowerment Weekend. Save the date, October 10th, 11th, and 12th. There is no greater love, wild about him. Welcome Ministry Baptist Church, 143 Street, Pontiac, Michigan, 48341. I'm struggling. Reverend Douglas P. Jones. And guess what? Our own Dr. T, Dr. Teresa Moore, will be in the house. She is part of that weekend.
Yeah. So excited.
The Welcomes William Ministry Empowerment Weekend.
Yes. Okay, Proof of Life. So, all of those that's watching, Fountain for Women presents the Proof of Life. This is happening on Saturday, the 27th of September from 9 to 5. It's happening right at the River Church, New Wine Glory, located at 17235 Middle Belt Road in Livonia, Michigan. Come out for this conference. The cost is $25 for admission. If you would like to be a vendor, it's $50. We are accepting cash on site, or you can cash out Fountain for Women.
Job and Resource event is hosted by Don Hanna, one of our one of our watchers of the program. Join them for exciting opportunity and resource information, which is Tuesday, September 23rd. Time is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Goodwill Greater Detroit Flip the Script, which is located at 440 North Telegraph Road, Pontiac, Michigan. Company in attendance is the production manufacturing, service hospitality, social and community service, information technology, construction. So dress for success. Bring your resume and ID. And guess what? District Street. If you live in District Street and need transportation for the job fair, contact Don at 248-340-3111. Contact Don Haddon if you need transportation and you live in District 3. Contact her at 248-340-3111 or email Don at votedonhanna@gmail.com. That's VOTEDANHANNAH at VOTEDANHANNAH if you live in District 3 and you need transportation.
Ronnie McNear Sunset Island Brunch. This is a brunch that's taking place on Sunday, September 21st, 2025, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The cost of this brunch is $35. There will be mimosa specials, and food will be by Riley's Catering. And this is live entertainment that will be there. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, or you can pay at the door. This is located at 7 North Saginaw Street in Pontiac, Michigan.
All right, you want to handle that last one for me, please?
The Mara Mansouri Classic charity golf outing is happening on October 12th, 2025. You can register for this at www.givebutter.com/golf outing 2025. There is a $150 registration fee, and all proceeds go to the playground for the improvement fund. Welcome gift, games and prizes, and Scrabble format is there. It's at 9 a.m. shotgun start. The links at Crystal Lake, 800 Golf Drive in Pontiac, Michigan. So this is happening on October 12th, 2025. If you want to be a part of the Mara Montessori Classics, you can scan this or www.givebutter.com/golf outing 2025.
And then make sure you have your turtleneck or your jacket ready because October 12th, it might be a little chilly because we're into fall. All right. Well, thank you for watching us or listening to us this morning. Remember, if you're watching the recording, please make sure you share, like, comment, or if you're watching us on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching us on Facebook for the first time, please give us a follow and share.
Happy Saturday, everyone.
Happy Saturday.